She was people pleasing, overgiving, carrying anxiety she couldn't even name. And she gave our work together a 10 out of 10. Today I want to tell you her story because I have a feeling it might also be yours. When she first came to me, she had already done some work on herself. She wasn't a beginner. She had already started to understand her patterns. But there was something deeper still waiting to be healed. Anxiety, overthinking, self doubt, a deep fear of expressing herself, of being fully seen, of saying what she actually felt without immediately filtering it, without immediately wondering that will this upset someone? Will they think less of me? Is it safe to be this honest? And underneath all of that, painful memories from a childhood that had taught her to make herself small, to put everyone else first, to place herself last. She had been doing this for so long that she had completely lost touch with herself. She didn't know what she actually wanted, what she actually felt, what she actually needed, because she had spent a lifetime making sure everyone else knew what they needed before she ever asked that question about herself. Does this sound familiar? Here's what changed for her through our work together. And I want you to hear this carefully because this is not a magic story, this is a real one. She realized for the first time in her life that her beliefs, her joys, her desires, her needs are valid. Not something to hide, not something to feel guilty about, not something she has to earn the right to have. Simply valid. Because she is human and being human means your needs matter. Today she understands her emotions instead of being overwhelmed by that. She speaks up calmly, clearly, without guilt eating her alive. She rests without feeling like she has to earn rest first. She pauses before reacting and responds consciously. She feels more connected to herself than she ever has. And her biggest breakthrough? I don't have to carry the weight of my past into my present or future. I have the ability to choose a lighter and more peaceful way of living. That sentence, that one sentence, is what months of real inner work creates. Not a quick fix, not a motivational quote she found on Instagram, a deep, lived, embodied truth that she now carries with her every single day. And she rated this journey 10 out of 10. Deeply transformational, deeply supported. And when I asked her what she would say to another woman who was unsure about beginning, she said something I want you to hear. As women, we are often taught to prioritize our families and place ourselves last. Through this journey, you begin to reconnect with the parts of yourself that may have been forgotten over time. You remember the things you once loved doing but no longer make time for. You learn to listen to your own needs and desires with kindness. With kindness. So, when was the last time you listened to your own needs with kindness? If you see yourself in where she started, if you are people pleasing, overgiving, filtering yourself before you can even finish a sentence, carrying anxiety and self doubt and memories that have been quietly running your life, I want you to know something. This is exactly what I help women heal from. Not by telling you to just be more confident, not by giving you a list of affirmations to repeat, but through real, structured, deeply personal inner work. The kind that actually changes something, not just on the surface, in the places you've never let anyone reach before. This Saturday, I'm hosting a free masterclass, and inside, I'm going to introduce you to the free claim framework, the same structured path that took this woman from emotionally overwhelmed and lost to finally feeling like herself again. The link to register is in my bio. Go there right now because she almost didn't begin. She almost told herself that she'd do it later, that she'd wait until she was more ready, that maybe she didn't need it that badly. But she began. And today she gave this journey a 10 out of 10 and said she truly doesn't know what she would have done without this support. That woman is not special. She is not different from you. She's simply a woman who decided that she had been placing herself last for long enough. Register through the link in my bio. The masterclass is free, and the version of you that feels lighter, more peaceful, more connected to herself than she has in years, she's waiting for you on the other side.